Okay, so today we're looking at a pretty uncommon lens here, the Minolta 100mm f2. Uh, this is early 1960s, and I got this one with a pretty oily aperture, and I cleaned it off pretty well. I don't know if I'll clean it more or not. You can still see some dried oil, especially on the back of the blades. But it's functioning well right now, so I'll probably give it a day or two and see how it looks, and then decide if I need to go in there and clean it. I cleaned it without removing the rear element because it's in really nice shape, and I didn't want to do more harm than good by taking it off. The front blade's pretty clean now. There's a little bit of residue left, but again, I don't really know if it's worth cleaning up. The blades are snapping together pretty well. What did here it is. Let's find a little prong on the back. So it opens up and doesn't really catch. That's me slowly releasing it, and there's just a full release. Can't tell if it's my eyes or not, but from waist top down, that could be a little bit slow. That'll be something to look at. But I think it's pretty good how it is right now. The biggest thing with this lens was the front. When I got it, had a filter on it, and it grew some mold in between the filter and the front element here, and did my best to remove what I could, but some of it was just kind of scarred into the coating or the top of the glass, and I think trying to remove any more, you'd just be removing part of the lens with it. So it's not on the underside. It's just all the growth was on the top. It just had been sitting there for so long that it wasn't really fully removable. But I still think it'll shoot pretty nice. It's not foggy, it's not hazy. Maybe you'll get some weird blotches or something, but I mean, nothing crazy. I think that it'll still hold its contrast and color and all that. So this is a pretty fast, pretty rare telephoto portrait lens that would work real nice on any Minolta camera, or adapted to any mirrorless or DSLR. I have another one of these that's in better shape that I have listed for sale right now, and I've shot that a little bit digital, and I'm working on a roll of test film with a Minolta SR1 that will using that lens as the test lens for that camera. So we'll see how those turn out here when I wrap up shooting it. So again, the focus is pretty smooth. It's a little bit quick. The aperture looks good. The blades are a bit oily but look good. All the glass is good except for this front element, which has quite a bit of spotting, but it's real clear, besides the mold that got stuck on the front element in between the filter and the glass. But I still think it'll shoot pretty nice, and I'll test this one out adapted to a camera and see what kind of results come up from out of it. So yep, let me know if you got questions or you want to make an offer on the lens. Feel free to hit me up. Later, guys.